All right, everybody, happy Thanksgiving. We are ready to dig into a matchup that is as classic as turkey and stuffing.
You bet. Commanders versus Cowboys. Should be a good one.
Oh, yeah. We've got some great articles here talking all about this Thanksgiving Day rivalry.
Rivalry is right. Should be fun to break this down.
So let's talk turkey about this rivalry. The article called it, let me see, Commanders versus Cowboys, Thanksgiving rivalry. I mean, this goes way back, right? What makes this matchup so special?
It's not just a game. I mean, it's Thanksgiving, right? The Cowboys always get a home game, and, well, they kind of think of themselves as America's team.
I guess playing on Thanksgiving every year would give you that idea.
Right. And they usually live up to the hype.
Yeah.
But when they play the Commanders, well, anything can happen.
Yeah, the article mentioned that crazy 1975 game. The Commanders pulled off a huge upset, and it kind of set the tone for this whole rivalry.
Totally. The Commanders, back then, they were the Redskins. They just had this knack for spoiling the Cowboys party, especially on Thanksgiving. It's like their favorite thing to do.
That's got a sting for Cowboys fans.
Oh, for sure. And this year, it feels like there's even more on the line. Playoff implications, a rookie quarterback going up against a defensive monster.
Yeah.
It's going to be a good one.
You talk about Jaden Daniels, right? The Commanders quarterback? What's he up against with this Cowboys defense?
Micah Parsons, man. That guy is like a heat-seeking missile on the field. Seriously.
He's been all over the highlight reels this season, that's for sure.
The stats back it up, too. The article said Parsons has created pressure on the quarterback, sacks, incompletions, you name it, over 60% of the time this season. That's insane.
I bet facing him is pretty intimidating for a rookie quarterback.
Absolutely. And it's not just Parsons. That whole Cowboys defense is tough. They're coming for you on every play.
So how do you think Daniels and the Commanders are going to handle that kind of pressure? What do they need to do to succeed?
Well, first off, Daniels can't let the pressure get to him. He needs to trust his reads, make quick decisions, and get the ball out fast. The Commanders got to find a way to neutralize Parsons, maybe with double teams or chips from the running back. If they can give Daniels even a little bit of time, he's shown he can make some plays.
Yeah, he's had some real flashes of brilliance this season, even against tough defenses. So if the Commanders can protect him,
then we could see a real shootout. Dak Prescott, on the other side, is as accurate a passer as they come, and you know the Cowboys is going to be looking to air it out on Thanksgiving.
That's right. But the Commanders' secondary has had its moments, too. They've held their own against some pretty good passing attacks.
For sure. But containing Dak is a whole other challenge. They're going to have to mix things up, maybe disguise some blitzes, try to keep him guessing. The big thing is they can't let him get comfortable in the pocket. If he starts picking them apart, it could be a long day.
So we've got this high-powered Cowboys offense going up against a Commanders defense that's shown some grit, but is definitely facing a big test.
Yeah. And then don't forget about the running game. Both teams have some serious talent in the backfield.
Right. Tony Pollard for the Cowboys and Brian Robinson Jr. for the Commanders. What kind of impact could they have?
Honestly, I think the running game could decide this whole thing. Whoever can establish the run early, control the clock, that's going to be huge. For the Commanders, a strong running game would take some pressure off Daniels, too.
That makes sense. It's like setting the tone for the game.
Exactly. If you can run the ball effectively, it opens up the playbook, keeps your defense fresh, and wears down the other team.
All right, so we've got a clash of styles, a rookie quarterback trying to prove himself, a legendary rivalry, and Thanksgiving Day on the line. What more could you ask for?
I know, right? But let's talk about those odds. The Cowboys are favored by 7.5 points, and the over-under is 46.5. What does all that even mean?
Yeah, break that down for us.
Well, that 7.5-point spread basically means the odds makers think the Cowboys will win by about a touchdown and an extra point. So even if you bet on the Cowboys, they need to win by 8 or more points for you to win your bet.
And the over-under.
That's the total points scored by both teams. If you think they'll combine for 47 points or more, you bet the over. If you think it'll be a lower scoring game, 46 points or less, you bet the under.
So it sounds like the experts are predicting a pretty high-scoring game, but maybe not a blowout.
Right. But you got to remember, rivalry games are unpredictable. Throw those stats out the window. These games are all about emotion and momentum. We've seen crazy upsets in this rivalry before, and it could definitely happen again.
That's what makes these games so exciting. You never really know what's going to happen.
Exactly. And that's the beauty of the NFL, and especially these rivalry games. It's all about the unexpected, the moments that make you jump out of your seat.
So, after diving deep into this Thanksgiving Day showdown, I think we're both ready for some football.
I'm ready for some turkey and some football.
So, as you're gathering with family and friends, Watching this epic rivalry unfold, what is going to be watching for? Who do you think will take home the win this year, and why? Let us know your thoughts. Enjoy the game, everybody, and happy Thanksgiving.
Happy Thanksgiving.